Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Welcome to What's on Tap podcast. It's a warm summer day, and we've got some cold beers to chill us down. I'm your host, Stefan.
I'm your host, Martin.
And we're really excited because we're once again joined by Bjorn!
Yay!
Yay!
Hello!
Thanks for having me again.
Well, you're always welcome on the show.
You never have us on Bjorn Guiden.
I know. Why is that?
You have been on many times.
It was so long ago, I can hardly
I
remember.
know. Is that still a thing? You still doing that?
Yeah. Occasionally.
Yeah, all right.
The next episode will come out anytime. Woohoo! In the future.
Yeah, so recently we went to, not Martin and I, but my current girlfriend and I went to...
The girlfriend of the day.
Yeah. Oh, he's here now all of a sudden. Yeah, no, my girlfriend and I...
Your fling.
My fling, yeah.
Oh, you mean your ex?
Yeah, we went to Krakow, Poland, and we tried many beers. And I will say, there are many breweries in Poland. There are not many good breweries in Poland. But we went to, I don't know how many, like 10 different beer bars. And each beer bar, I will say there was not a lot of overlap between the bars. But there were not a lot of good beers. Until our final day. And then we went, which I'd kind of saved to the end because I'd been doing the research. And I saw that there was this one beer bar that had this really great selection of bottles and cans and meads and ice ciders and whatever else. Called Sviat Piva? Was that what I said?
Yeah, you said Sviat Piva.
Sviat Piva.
Piva is beer.
Beer. I know Piva's beer. I got that one. The Sviat part was because it had the S with the little hook on it, so I didn't know if that was a special pronunciation or not.
I'm not sure. I know that the L with a line through it is wa.
Okay.
So
the W is a V, and then the L with the line is the W sound. Excellent.
So the currency was never slotty. It was always swati.
Swati? Well, we walked around a lot, and we got pretty swati while we were there. It was really warm. It was really nice. But yeah, so we were trying a lot of places. We went to this last place, and the guys there were super helpful and really chatty once you kind of engage them, and then they wouldn't shut up, which was really nice. We had a lot of fun while we were there. We drank a few beers, and then we went out and had dinner, and then we tried one of the beers that we picked up, and it was really good. So we went and we bought three more of that line, and then the next morning before we went to the airport, we had a couple more beers. So it was really a lot of fun.
So that was the best place
That was by far like the best place we went to, and by far the best bottle shop in Krakow. To think of Krakow, we refer to it as a cheap Copenhagen, because it's a lot of like really little fun niche hangout spots, a lot of really kind of interesting places to go to and see, and so we spent almost a week there and didn't get bored and didn't run out of things to look at and do. Pinball Museum was quite a lot of fun.
Nice. So are both of these beers from Sviat Piva?
They are. So the first one was recommended by them, and it is a grodziskie, which is one of the traditional Polish styles of beer. It's a low ABV, usually comes in around 2.8 to 3.4%. It's
This is 3.5.
3.5, yeah. So it's kind of similar to a Lichtenheiner, but it's not sour. And the smoking comes not from the smoking of the malt, but from something about the buckwheat or something that they use gives it a smoky flavor. So it's supposed to be kind of a light smoked beer, kind of like a table beer that's easy to drink and tasty.
Nice. And it's kind of murky yellowish.
Exactly. Almost like a lemonade kind of color. So, Annika, anything you want to add about... Annika's here as well. I forgot to introduce her.
No, apparently she's not. She's your ex now.
No. She's my current girlfriend. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. It does smell lightly smoky.
It does have a smoky kind of edge to it.
Did you say the beer name?
Fafik.
Fafik.
By
From Artezan, Browar Artezan.
Yeah.
And it says also on the can, nectaron and chinook.
nice. It also says craft box. What's craft box? Craft with a
You
K.
got me. Maybe it's a line that they're doing of craft style
Maybe.
beers. But yeah, this is kind of interesting. It's very light. It's very sippable. A little more smoky than I thought it would be. Almost into that kind of peat range.
But that's good.
Yeah. It's kind of nice. It gets into that beer sausage. I think that's what kind of put him on to this for us, was we were talking about the German Rausch beers. And he was like, oh, well, you have to try the Polish version of the Rausch beer. And I was like, sign me up. And you definitely get that kind of beer sausage flavor.
Yeah.
No. Not like a peat smoked flavor. Although we did try the, it was called From Islay with Love, and it was a peat smoked mead. And that was quite peaty.
Did you say that there's not a lot of sausage in this one?
No.
I'm getting
Slightly. I mean, it's slightly there, but it's not super. Yeah. I like it. It's quite light. I don't think it's for everyone. I don't think if you like smoked beers, you're going to enjoy this. But I find this quite delightful.
For the ABV range, it's really good. Because most 3.5% ABV beers are trash, to be honest.
Oh, yes, definitely.
It's very rich and nice smokiness. But this is a style that hasn't grown on me. I prefer the Lichtenheiner. I want the sourness also.
I think the tartness kind of helps elevate it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't mind smoky beers, but there's something with the tartness in the Lichtenheiner that really elevates that style.
I agree. I think I like the Lichtenheiner a little bit better than this.
And another name for the style is apparently Gretzer.
Yeah, it had two names.
It was nicknamed Polish Champagne because of its high carbonation levels and valued as a high-quality beer for special occasions.
Ooh. And we were just drinking it on a random weekday,
Exactly.
just because we can. All right, so Bjorn, what do you think about this one?
Well, it's nice. It's not a bad beer.
Yeah.
It's always nice to try. Give it a 3.5.
Okay.
I'm somewhere 3.5 or 3.75. I think I'll up it because I actually get a little bit of sausage in the flavor. That's what I want from smoky beers.
Annika?
Me? I like sausage, so this is a really good beer.
All right.
I don't like the smokiness, but I enjoyed it quite a lot.
So what would you give it?
Oh, 3.5?
Yeah, I'm right there as well, 3.5. I think it's a lot of fun to try. If you get a chance, definitely try it as a style that you don't probably find very often anywhere. It's the first time we've reviewed this style on the show as well.
I think it is.
You quite recently had one on taproom.
Yeah, I think that's where I tried it. I was surprised. I was like, oh, they've ever tried this style before.
I think they did a mini tactic over with the Funky Fluid and did a collab, and that time they had the grodziskie on tap also from Funky Fluid.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think there were two of them I'd tried before. I was surprised. I was like, I don't think I've tried this style. I was like, I have. So what do we have next, Martin?
So the next is, I think the brewery name is Ziemia Obiecana.
You are correct.
And it's called White Grapes Nelson Sauvin Sour Grand Kru. And on the label, it's two wine glasses.
Probably to go with the
clinking.
Nelson Sauvin wine barrels that they used. And this comes in at 5% ABV. Yep, that's all we got.
It's very, juice yellow.
Mm-hmm. It smells really nice on it.
Smells kind of fruity and I'm getting some sweet aroma, almost like bubble gum.
Yeah. So according to the guy we talked to at the shop, this guy is really particular about the transportation of his beer from his brewery to the shops or places where it's sold. And so he only hand delivers it because he can guarantee that the chilling process maintains the same all the way through. And then and he doesn't export, and he doesn't. So unless you're in Krakow, probably within driving range of wherever this guy is from, you're not going to be able to try this beer.
And then you ruined it by transporting it to Sweden.
I did. I ruined this beer with it.
Yeah, you broke the cooling chain.
Yeah, I know that they let it get warm in my bag as we flew here.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right. Well, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Yeah.
What?
That was really like a lemonade.
Yeah. With a little tartness to it, kind of sweet.
I'm getting a licorice aftertaste.
Me too. Maybe it's after that.
If I'm not the only one who says it, then it must be true.
Yeah.
Usually, when it's just me and Stefan recording, and I say an aftertaste, and he doesn't agree, then it didn't happen. Not that you drive over me, but then I feel like maybe I didn't.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like sometimes you taste something and the person's like, I don't understand what you're talking about, and you're like,
yeah, maybe.
Well, maybe I'm thinking it's something else, and it's really not.
It's a bit like when you have like a concentrate of lemonade and you mix up the ratio with water.
Yeah.
It's like you overpour
I can see
concentrate,
that.
and so it was very, very sweet, and it has this. I don't know what it is with Polish beers, but they have this strange kind of sweetness.
Yeah.
Many IPAs that I've tried from many different Polish breweries has this strange. I can't put my finger on what kind of sweetness it is, but it's very sharp in the finish.
I wonder if it's something to do with the yeast that they use.
Yeah, it might.
Because this does have a very sweet up front to it, for sure. And then the aftertaste is kind of dry. I could say like a little bit of licorice in there, but still really pleasant. I quite like this one. We tried one of their other beers, and it was okay. It wasn't their best, from what we understood, but it was nice.
So it's categorized as sour other. Do you agree? I think it's more sweet than it's sour.
Yeah, it's more sweet than sour.
And it has lactose and white grape juice. I am though impressed by someone who has the balls to put the 5-month best before date on what is categorized as a sour beer. That takes some balls. That takes. I mean, I'm not being sarcastic.
Yeah.
If the brewer feels like 5 months is the optimal, then go for it.
Yeah.
But then you can't sell enough, because if you sell a lot of it, it'll stay on shelves.
Yeah, true. And he's not brewing a lot, from what I understand. He's keeping it really hyper-local, small batches. He had 4 or 5 different types on the shelf, and we tried a couple of them, and they're all good, not great, I would say.
Right. So when we record this, it has 2 months on it, and it has 3 months to live. So we are drinking it kind of in the sweet spot, right?
I would think so, yeah.
It's had time to not
Mature,
be super fresh.
But this beer, today when we're recording, we have a beautiful warm summer day, and it's like, this is very refreshing. And when Martin arrived, he was chugging a glass of water because he had to run to the bus and wanted, do you have ice? And you were like, no. But I would love an ice cube in this.
Yeah, I mean, this is a refreshing beverage.
He doesn't have any ice. Who doesn't have ice?
That was my old place. We had ice. Now, the new place, I haven't bothered making ice. Do you have ice in your fridge? In your freezer?
Always.
Always. Oh, do you have ice in your...
Yeah.
Really?
So.
At the very minimum, one of those plastic trays. But what I do is, when that is frozen, I pour it into like a sealable bag, and then I freeze more ice. There's always ice.
What? You can do that? I don't know. I just haven't been using ice, man. Sorry. moved to my new apartment, and I was like, yeah, I'm okay on the ice.
But I'm a water fiend. I love to drink lots of water, but preferably as cold as possible.
I get you. I was that way as well. Ice cold water is very refreshing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll start bagging more ice for future experiences.
Now I feel great.
Okay. But this is really refreshing. I agree.
Yeah.
Like a warm summer day, ice cube in it.
Yeah.
This would be a really nice, almost like a cocktail kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The can doesn't say what beer style it is.
It says here, white grapes, Nestle Sauvin sour.
Yeah.
There's a little note here. We have cooling chamber. We care about the beer. Keep cold to avoid overcarbonation.
I would say the carbonation is actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of the wine notes on this, quite frankly, which I think is a shame. I expect it to be a little more wine kind of flavor, especially with this particular style of wine.
I love grape ales, but I don't really get that much grape. So,
all right. So, what would you give this?
I'm having a really hard time placing this. Some parts of it are really good. Some parts are... I don't even know what style they are. I'll give it a 3.75.
All right.
But it could get a 4 if some of the... I mean, if this were sour...
Yeah, if it was a little more tart or it had a little more of the wine flavor in it, I think for me it would be an easy 3.75.
And it has a picture on Untapped, which makes me believe that the brewer has modified the product, because we as regular mortals can't add pictures. So the brewer has looked at this and said, sour other, yes. But it's not sour.
Not very, no.
So that's why I can't give it a 4.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 3.5.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in between 3.5, 3.75. Yeah, as you said, there are some parts that are really good and some that... Yeah, I'm lacking the grape notes.
Yeah, it just needs a little bit more flavor profile to it. And then you could probably easily bounce to a 4.
Yeah, but it was refreshing. So
yeah.
Have a good day. 3.75.
Certainly glad to have tried this and featured them on the show. As well as the Browar Artezan. I think that was interesting and fun to try.
And the tip is to go to Zwiet Piwa in Krakow.
Right. So if you're ever in Krakow, this is it is a definite must go to. There's not really much on that side of town other than that. It's not the tourist area. The tourist area is the Jewish quarter on the other side of the old town. But it's very easy to get to, and there's tram lines that run there, and take a bolt, it goes fast.
I usually like Jewish quarters in any old European city.
Yeah, I mean, the Jewish quarter is all under, what do you call it? Gentrification? Urban renewal. Sorry, I shouldn't call it gentrification. Urban renewal. So a lot of these old buildings, they're updating, modifying, fixing the facades, and all of these places have these little hidden inner courtyard gardens that have restaurants and bars and shops and whatnot. So you're walking by someplace and you'll just look down an alley and there'll be some sort of oasis garden hidden in the back of the building. It was really, really a fun place to go.
Nice.
That does sound nice.
Okay, we'll wrap it up here. Thanks for joining. You can find... Bjorn, where can we find you online?
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, as Bjorn Guiden.
Bjorn Guiden. All right, check it out. Listen. Look for new shows coming soon. Christmas is just right around the corner. Otherwise, you can find us at what'sontappodcast.com, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, and wherever you find podcasts, you can find What's on Tap. So until next time.
Dziękuję. Keep drinking, you dum-dums.